STAR stands for Supporting Families, Taking Action, Addressing Issues, Recognizing Challenges, and Strengthening Our Community. So, Heather Wilter-Coleman. I am one of the co-chairs for Stars for Children. I help coordinate the monthly meetings. So we learned that there had been a Prevent Child Abuse Marion County Council, but it went away around 2012. When we found that out, we felt like we really have a need for a Prevent Child Abuse Council, especially since it's a grassroots group of like-minded individuals that come together to say, let's have happy, healthy kids in our community.
My name is Schawayna Raie, and I am a singer, songwriter, and a philanthropist. I got involved with Stars for Children. One day I had done a radio interview and just so happened to accidentally walk into the Children's Bureau, and I met Heather and shared my song that I had just released that year, which was called Who Will Cry for the Little Girl. She instantaneously thought that I would be great to sit on the council for Prevent Child Abuse Marion County.
My name is Jasmine Drake. I'm here on behalf of Marion County Commission on Youth, and I'm very new to the nonprofit world, so I think I can kind of bring that angle to this, being an outsider and coming in. I feel like I can bring some new ideas.
Camille Anderson. Stars for Children, it actually stands for, the S is for supporting families, the T is for taking action, the A is for addressing issues, R is recognizing challenges, and S is strengthening communities.
And that when you just look at the terminology, prevent child abuse, that might be a turnoff, or people might not really understand what we're all about. So we had a contest in 2016 to rename our council, but the one that won was Stars for Children. We really think that it speaks to what we're all about and what we are striving to achieve for the children and families of Marion County. We're really excited about rolling out that new name, and we are very, very excited to be here today with you all.
My name is Consuelo Gas. Collaborate together to make some things happen in the city.
So Stars for Children, we were officially chartered last May, or late April, early May of 2016, and since then we have hit the ground running with planning different social events in the community and hosting trainings.
I feel like it just speaks to me because I feel like children are our future and we have to protect them. We have to make sure that they are well taken care of, and I feel like that's what this Stars for Children represents.
The awareness and how to overall just have happy, healthy kids in Marion County. So if you're interested at all in getting involved with us, please let us know.
Well, I currently work with youth right now as a youth and family therapist, and the kids are my passion, and ensuring their safety and encouraging them to strive for a better life is always something I've always enjoyed.
And then also, teaching them how to build into this sense of trust and build into this sense of self-respect and how to respect others, as well as, not being able to allow their power to be taken away by any one friendship or relationship. So to me, it starts with education and modeling, as well as what these ladies have shared. So we began those efforts in the fall of 2015. And we hosted a few community forums across town on different sides of Marion County. And then we brought everyone together to say, hey, let's start up a Prevent Child Abuse Marion County Council again. And so we started that up, and we got a great turnout of a lot of interested community members. And from there, we started thinking about how we really want the message to be a positive one.
For me, Stars for Children means bringing awareness to the community on ways to prevent child abuse. We try to do a lot of community outreach to educate our community because we believe through education is a way that we can prevent child abuse.
And I came in not really knowing what it was I was going to get myself involved with. I didn't know what it was that I was going to be doing. I didn't know what they could utilize me for. However, I did know that it was something that I was interested in, and I wanted to get to know a little bit more about the council.
Just to know that you're going to impact a child in some way or family is probably the most rewarding.
I have obviously a wide gap in my children. So I have 16, high school, talking about college, relationship stuff. And then I also have my 4-year-old who comes home every week and she's marrying somebody new, right? Because in kindergarten and preschool, this is what we do, we get married to everybody. And so I've had to kind of adapt my conversations, but it's always the same. And it's always, you need to be nice. And they need to be nice back.
A victim of dating violence. When I was in high school, I dated 3 guys that were the worst. I had very low self-esteem. I'm originally from Liberia. I had very low self-esteem. I hardly spoke English, and I was dating this older guy who I thought was amazing, and he would put me down. All the secrets that I told him about my family coming to America, about being immigrants, he would put me down about that. He would say, you're illegal. He would just make fun of me. And I thought I had to stay because that was love.
Teen Dating Violence Awareness event this past February. And in that event, we had both interactive activities for the parents and youth. We had a really fantastic parent speaker panel with experts in the field to teach parents how to talk to their young, their children about those important topics.
I know it's her time to start dating. There's going to be boys who want to try to approach her, and I just want to make sure she makes the right decision. As a parent, you want to make sure that anything that you do is a positive influence for your child. So any resources that's out there that's available to her, I want to provide them.
They have grown so much. I have learned so much about child safety with their initiative of Safe Tots and their Stewards for Children training. I have since volunteered to be a part of those initiatives and going into different places and teaching those same trainings.
We also have several of our council members trained on a program called Safe Tots. So we are able to provide that training in the community. We also go into our local jails and educate the inmates there. We're always looking at ways to partner, collaborate, and participate in a variety of community events, to table at those events and pass out important safety literature. So whether it's a back-to-school event or a community event where just individuals in the community are coming together, we try to make sure that we're there to put out that important information.
And so it's good to do the scenarios with the kids and let them make the decisions and see if they make decisions that reflect what we want them to do, even when we're not with them. So it was good to see and hear them answer questions and make decisions based on dating violence and being in situations that they could possibly see themselves in one day and know that they see the warning signs and know what to do and where to go to get help.
That Stars for Children is very new. We're still up and coming, and so we're very willing to get many people from different angles and different walks of life to come and to bring their thoughts and their ideas to the committee.
So if they see that you're unable to trust your friends or your husband or what have you, then they're your mini me's. So they're going to model that behavior in many ways.
Now I want to ask you a question. Remember when you first got here and you were kind of hesitant on being here? Do you feel better now about being here?
Mm-hmm. I believe that we strive to impact families as well as children to have healthier families and ensure their safety and well-being and help them learn and establish healthy boundaries and safe relationships.
We basically are in the community to spread the awareness about child safety topics. So we want to make sure every person, whether you're the barber or you're the clerk at CVS or you're the librarian, we want to make sure that anyone who has children, cares for children, are knowledgeable about child safety topics, whether that's stress management for adults, whether that's water safety, whether that's how well you know your partner, or how to deal with a baby's crying.
We are able to bring awareness to the issues that are affecting our community and in turn prevent child abuse.
We also offer a program called Safe Tots, and we just want to make sure that there is a space for every single person. You don't have to be a social worker, you don't have to be working in social services, but that you have the opportunity to learn about this, to get involved. And so that's really what the council is all about, and that's really what we strive to do, to make sure that every single individual has the opportunity to get involved in making sure that we here in Marion County have a safe place for our children.
I have volunteered now with the jail system to go in and teach Safe Tots, and now I am their communications specialist, so I am able to share everything that Stars for Children has to offer, and I'm just super excited to be able to share what we do for Stars for Children.
Everybody's very fun and family oriented. We all have so many different ideas to bring, so it's a lot of fun for me.
Do a show called Schawayna Raie and Friends, and it was placed on my heart to raise funds for Stars for Children because I understood the importance of preventing child abuse in Marion County and beyond. So I did the fundraiser, and we were able to raise $900 for Stars for Children. I was so excited to be able to do that, and I'm just super excited to be able to share the message. I'm super excited to invite you to participate in Stars for Children, whether it's just volunteering for a specific event or if it's being on the council. We need people who care about our children.
I would like people to know that we are still looking for dedicated council members and volunteers. If you have a passion for preventing child abuse, then we need you to be on our team. We need the community involvement to spread the word.
If you don't know what Stars for Children is, I hope that this video has given you a little insight as to what we are and what we're about and what it is that you can do for us. Even if you want to donate your time, donate your money, or donate your gifts, we are welcome to having you, and we're open to hearing from you.
Just check us out on our Facebook page, Stars for Children. Again, we have so many community events. If you look at our Facebook page, we're always posting about our events that are coming up, and we also have a lot of good prevention material on there.
I think that it's important that we have a group like Stars for Children in Marion County because we all can really play a part in making sure that we can stand up for children and make sure that we put children first. You do not need to be a social worker, you do not need to be a therapist, a teacher, to really stand up and say, we want a safe place for children. We can be those empowered individuals in our community to say that all the children in our community, we care about them, we want them safe, we want to make sure that we're doing everything we can. And I think that getting involved with Stars for Children is a great way to make that happen. So we are looking for you. We want you to get involved with us, so please consider checking us out and seeing how you can make a difference for the children and the families in Marion County.
And just keep in touch.
I know you, I've seen your face before. You try to hide, but you can no more. Afraid you are to allow seeing the beautiful that hides.